This video is brought to you by Amino app. What does that say? Mino and me. Eeny, meeny, miny. Move your goddamn sausage fingers. It's blocking the card. Wait, I swear I'm not dyslexic. Let me redeem myself. Since this is my first time sponsoring, bear with me here. So, Amino app is a mobile app where you get to connect with other people within communities who share your similar interests. Let's say you want to meet other artists. I'm gonna recommend one active group I know called Arts and OCs. Lots of talented artists in here. This is a lot like DeviantArt without all that other stuff. You know what I mean with the foot fetish, balloon art, Shrek and Sonic shippers. I also noticed that people are mad nice here. I know for sure you'll find at least one person in this group who'd be willing to help you out with your art. They have a chat rooms feature so that there's an active discussion if you prefer working with people who are online. If you want to join this art group, the link will be in the description. My favorite part about this app overall is that it's just like the other social media I use, except the things that show up are what I want to see. So if all of this sounds nice and dandy to you, consider trying the app out.
Raise your hand if you already failed your New Year's resolutions.
Yeah, okay. You know what you guys are? Y'all are some damn liars. Put him up! Failing New Year's resolutions. It's been a few weeks since 2018 started. Most of us, if not all, haven't even started on our resolutions. Some people I know have resolutions they've been planning for since September. But as soon as the new year rolled around, they crashed by the end of the first week. Tragic. And then there are others who don't even know how to make a resolution and come up with some bullshit like, do laundry, wash face, sleep less than 12 hours a day. You caveman. You mean to tell me that you haven't been doing all those things before? Cause I got some news for you. That's what you're already supposed to do. And we can't forget all the cynics who figured they wouldn't make any resolutions at all because they assumed they would end up failing them anyways. Wow, get a load of this guy. Props to you for being so realistic. But at the same time, I don't like you. Cause you give up too easily. For every person who has goals of trying to cut out bad habits like smoking, snorting coke, making obnoxious chewing noises, and being lazy, I assure you that all of this can be fixed. But damn, I know exactly how difficult it is to try. And since the people trying to get rid of their addictions are already struggling, I'll leave your poor souls alone and talk about some of the more popular yet practical resolutions and why people fail those instead. Let's say you proclaim,
I want to lose weight.
Good job.
Starting off by finishing all the junk food I have in the house just so that I can get rid of them.
What? Listen, lady, you already fucked up.
I'm such a highly motivated person for wanting to get things done. Oh, would you look at that? A bunch of leftovers. Guess I'll just have to finish them myself. Cause I wouldn't want to waste all these delicious Pringles, gummy worms, chocolate ice cream.
I'm telling you now, it's game over after you finish one bag. Truth be told, if your mind isn't in the right place to fight against something minor like that, you'd probably also be the type to say,
whoops, I already failed on the first day. Guess I'll try again next year.
Next year? Man, it must be nice to have all the time in the world.
No!
Let me teach you a better alternative without making all those terrible excuses. What you should do instead is offer all that junk food to someone you don't like.
So they could get unhealthy instead.
Trust me when I say it's not that hard to find someone who wants free food. Or even easier, just throw it all away. You never know. During the middle of the night, your bum-ass neighbors may find your junk food hoard in your trash can, point at it, and say,
Africa.
Or... the fuck?
Thank you, Lord, God, Jesus, Zeus, Lugia, Slifer, the Sky Dragon, Flying Spaghetti Monster, whoever's up there.
Two types of people. Now let's talk about the word that nobody likes. Diets. What people need to understand is that dieting is a lifestyle, not a one-time spaz workout. Ever heard of the yo-yo effect? It's when you gain weight, then you lose it, then you gain it, then you lose it again. Repeat the cycle. Because as soon as you stop exercising and go back to eating junk, you're gonna go back to looking the way you did before. Like this. I'm sorry, baby, I love you. So if you're planning to exercise for a month, you might as well commit to it daily. I guarantee it'll help you long term. If you don't feel like it, by all means, keep enjoying the sloth life. Unless you're one of those high metabolism, chopstick thin people who are capable of eating massive amounts without gaining any weight. Moving on. A bunch of you may not know, but I enjoy reading in my pastime. What a nerd! And one of my resolutions this year is to read at least 50 books. Don't make me pull out the bat on you. And when I say reading books, I don't mean comic books. Honestly, who doesn't like graphic novels? That's right, no one. But what would be the point of a resolution if it's too entertaining to indulge in anyways? Not trying to say that resolutions are always supposed to be depressing and difficult, but that's usually how it is. No pain, no gain. Here's something relatable. We've all met plenty of people who we thought should read more, especially on the internet. Bunch of online trolls with preschool level grammar skills, acting like they're suddenly experts on whatever argument they land on. Saying you got a PhD on a random YouTube comment doesn't mean jack squat anymore. Actually, wait, it never did. Why'd I even add this one in? I can't even follow it myself. I am so guilty of loving clothes shopping, it's not even funny. Truth is that I just need to learn self-control and start thinking more seriously about finance in the future. Word of advice, don't spend money on useless things, like this handy corn, or mini umbrellas for your feet. Your parents are probably right when they say your terrible spending habits will bite you in the ass later on. I don't even know why I'm repeating something you most likely heard a fuck ton before. Choose to follow it or not, do what you want with your money. So whatever resolutions you have for this year, don't give it up before you even attempt at it. Fuck it, if you fail New Year's resolutions, well then I don't know what you're doing under that boulder. Get the fuck up. There are no expiration dates for whatever resolutions or goals you have. New Year's resolutions are just an annual tradition that brings your hopes up just because everyone else is saying they're gonna do it. All the hype is there, and you want to be part of it. I totally get it. Just don't expect to get anything done by sitting on your ass all day.